Every physician has patients that stand out. I still have some patients that when I think of them, literally I get chills or the hair stands up on my neck. One of the most profound was a young mother, a single mother, really struggling, had children, had recently been evicted from her home. Although she was working hard, she was trying to find another place to live. She was struggling all the challenges of being a mother, and she had gained north of, she was over 400 pounds, 415 pounds, had gained a tremendous amount of weight from the stress of life. Women particularly, my heart goes out to females, and they can relate to this so well. After they have children, the stress of life, sometimes they never lose that weight of pregnancy. And this was her case. And I'll never forget when she first came in, the first visit, her hair was disheveled, long, unkept, forward. Her body habitus, she was looking down, her self-esteem was low, and she just started. She put one foot ahead of it. She took the first step. She went through the door, and immediately, within a month, the first month, we were north of I think it was 17 pounds the first month. Remember, we talked, the more your BMI, the more weight, the more dramatic the weight drops off. She told me very poignantly how she had never been able to buy clothes, or within the last 10 years of her life at least, in a regular store. That they were so large she couldn't even buy them in a store. Slowly, as the weight came down, she was able to go to a regular store and buy clothes. And the monthly visits, I saw her self-esteem just perked up more and more and more. I saw this individual come out of a shell. And now, greater than 100 pounds of weight loss. I mean, think about that. Greater than 100 pounds of weight loss. She's sitting there. Think about carrying around a sack with 100 pounds every day. She was facing knee surgery. When I first saw her, she had already been to the orthopedic surgeon. Her knees, think of the tremendous stress in that knee joint every time she walked up a couple of steps, etc. She canceled the knee surgery. She comes in that office bounding with confidence. She has bloomed like a flower. She's an inspiring individual. So this is unlocking a lot more. That weight, it changes the trajectory of their life. It is life-changing. It's not just some superficial change where you can get into smaller clothes or wear a certain outfit you want to wear. It increases the impact of her life. I forget exactly how she said it one time, but I think she said something along the lines of, instead of me looking at a life of 55 years, I'm looking at a life of 75 years now, which is true. It changes all of those. Remember, all of these patients that have that much weight are it's not a matter of if they're going to get type 2 diabetes, they're going to get other medical problems if their weight continues like it is. And we're able to stop the process that leads to high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high glucose readings by getting their weight down. It is such an empiric thing for quality of life and length of life.